Hey Ielts community, welcome back to the channel. Guys, in this video I'm going to provide you the jumbo cue card for new PDF of Makkar, which is May to August 2024. This is the first video from this series and there will be several cue cards with jumbo cue card ideas. So guys, in this video I'm covering 11 cue card with one story. So this story will also be categorized into different sections to make it convenient for you to replicate. So let's check out the cue cards that are being covered in this. Describe someone you know who made a good decision recently. Describe a person who encouraged you to achieve your goal. Describe a person you met at a party and enjoyed a conversation with. Describe a person you know who likes to talk a lot. Describe a successful person who you once studied or worked with. Describe a person who is good at making people feel welcome in his or her home. Describe a person who always has interesting ideas or opinion. Describe a successful business person you know. Describe a person you would like to study or work with. Describe a foreigner who speaks your native language, Hindi, very well. Describe a person who inspired you to do something interesting. So, guys, these are the cue cards that I'm going to cover in this video. The so guys, let's move on to the making the starting of cue card. So guys, there are a lot of cue cards, so I can't make the starting of each cue card separately. Over here I will tell you the technique to make it. So for example, I've taken the first cue card, which is describe someone you know who made a good decision recently. So here there is someone and good decision recently, they are the deciding and they are the one on which our cue card is going to be. So we can make the intro like this. Honestly speaking, there are several individuals in my life who have taken decisions. Some of them got good results, but others don't. However, here I would like to talk about. So, like this, you can make it and just need to figure out what the cue card is going to talk about, and with the main idea in mind, just make this kind of intro line. So, the story will also be categorized in different sections to make it convenient to replicate in real exam speaking. So, let's move on to the story for cue card. The first part will cover major of the cue cards. So let's start. One person who comes to my mind when I think of someone who made a good decision recently is my friend Rahul. He had been confused about whether to pursue further studies or start working, and after careful consideration he decided to enroll in a specialized course related to his field. ये मतलब जो पहला बंदा मेरे दिमाग में इस चीज़ के रिगार्डिंग आता है जिसने कोई डिसीजन लिया और रिसेंटली वो है राहुल जिसने लाइक एक स्टडी करने का डिसीजन लिया. This is one cue card that we are covering over here. This decision was not easy for him as it required a lot of planning and sacrifice, but ultimately it was the right choice for his career growth. He is the only person who is always there for me in my thick and thin situation. He always believed in my potential and encouraged me to aim higher in academic and extracurricular activity. Here I am covering the second cue card. His unwavering support and motivational words pushed me to achieve my goals, and I am grateful for his guidance. Then we're moving on to the next. Rahul is also someone who always has interesting ideas and opinion on various topics, whether it's discussing current events, brainstorming creative projects, or debating philosophical concepts. He brings a unique perspective to every conversation. His thought-provoking insights often challenge my own belief and broaden my horizon. Rahul is also one of the most welcoming individual I have ever met. अभी मैंने तीसरा क्यू कार्ड स्टार्ट किया है. His warm hospitality and genuine kindness make everyone feel at home whenever we visit him, whether he is inviting us over for a cup of tea or hosting neighborhood gathering. He has a knack of making people feel valued and appreciated. So in the first phase of this sample answer, I have covered around 3 to 4 to 5, I guess, cue cards. So let's move on to the part 2. During my college days, I had the opportunity to work with Rahul, a successful entrepreneur who started his own tech company. Determination, innovative thinking, and leadership skills were truly inspiring. Despite facing numerous challenges, he and turned his vision into reality, setting an example for aspiring entrepreneurs like him, myself. So like यहाँ पे मैंने वो business वाले क्यू कार्ड का भी कवर अप कर दिया। पार्ट 3, let's move on to the part 3. This will be covering the rest of the cue cards. At a recent party, I had pleasure of meeting Sam, a friend of my bosom buddy Rahul, who had a captivating personality and an engaging conversational style. We hit it off instantly, discussing various topics from travel, adventure to favorite books. His wit and humor made the evening enjoyable, and I look forward to connecting with him again. After spending time with him, I came to know that he is one of the most talkative people I have ever met in my life, whether it's about work related projects or personal problems. He always has something interesting to share. While his chattiness can sometimes be overwhelming, I admire his enthusiasm and zest for life. As the neighbor night progressed, I couldn't help but admire Rahul's ability to seamlessly blend into the cultural fiber despite his foreign origin. He is in Canadian born. His linguistic skills are were truly commendable, and I appreciate the effort he put into learning Hindi. While his chattiness could sometimes be overwhelming, I couldn't deny that spending time with Sam was a delight. I look forward to connecting with him again and exploring more of his intriguing perspective on life. So this was the sample answers that covered 11 cue card in this. So guys, you can follow this and the categories that I made. You can pick the cue cards according to what you are asked for. So for more jumbo cue cards and amazing content coming up on this channel, you can join our telegram group and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching this video.